Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to December. You know, December is my favorite time of the year. You get to spend all the holidays hanging out with friends and family. You get to eat all the food you can handle, and the year is coming to an end, so you get time to reflect on what you accomplished this year, and you get to think about what you want to try to do next year. And this year happened to be our biggest year yet, and we appreciate all you guys coming along with us on our trip to Maine and back. And to celebrate the end of our trip, we're having our biggest sale ever. Now, through the end of December, we're gonna be having 25% off anything on our store. So head over to pavingnewpaths.com and get yourself some merch before the end of the year. To go along with our biggest sale of the year, we're also offering our biggest giveaway of the year. This is the Opez Mega 2 power generator rated at 2,500 watts. And in order to get yourself entered to win, all you gotta do is head over to pavingnewpaths.com and get yourself any merch. Not only can you save yourself 25%, but you'll also have a chance to win this guy right here. Now the contest is gonna run from today, December 3rd through December 14th, and we will have the drawing before Christmas. So whoever wins this, Merry Christmas to you. So what is the Opez Mega 2 power generator? Well, let's open the box and find out. Oh man, this thing looks awesome. Y'all ready? Boom. There it is, the Opez Mega 2. Before we talk about the power generator, let's talk about what came in the box. First and foremost, the user manual. You also get a collection of cables. Right here, this is an AC charging cable. This right here is an Anderson to Anderson adapter cable. DC to Anderson charging cable. We have an Anderson to MC4 solar panel cable, and we have an Anderson to DC output cable. So you should have all the cables you need to make this guy power whatever you're trying to power. Now, on to the Opez Mega 2. So this is a portable power station that combines power with affordability. It boasts the industry's fastest solar charging, and it has an amazing expendable capacity of up to 10,240 kilowatts. And the thing that makes it stand out the most is it has this 30 amp RV plug right here. The Mega 2 offers unmatched power. It comes with a 2,048 watt hour lithium ion battery on board. It also has a 2,500 watt pure sine wave inverter with a maximum surge of 5,400 watts, so it can power anything you need to try to power. This thing has rapid AC plus solar charging. So on the fast mode, you can charge this thing with 1,600 watts input, and it will be fully charged in about 1.5 hours. But you can also add up to 2,100 watts of solar to it and bring the charging time down to 0.6 hours. So you can charge this entire thing up in just over half an hour. Is 2,048 watt hours not enough? Well, this thing right here can be expanded. You can add 4 expansion batteries for a total of 10,240 kilowatt hours. That's actually impressive. And the Mega 2 gives you 15 output ports, so you can use this thing any way you see fit. It has a 12 volt 30 amp Anderson output. It has 2 USB Type-C outputs. It has 4 USB Type-A outputs. You have your 12 volt cigarette lighter output as well as 2 additional DC outputs. And then you have the AC ports. You have 4 20 amp 110 volt outputs, and you have this right here, a 30 amp RV output. And because they use lithium ion battery technology, you will have more than 3,500 recharge cycles with this unit right here. This is more than just a power station. You can also set this up to be a UPS system for your home office, your RV, or wherever you're using it. So those are your output ports. Now let's see the input ports. Right here on this side, behind this panel. So right here, you're gonna have your Anderson input, you're gonna have your AC input. So these are all the ways that you can charge this device. And on this side, you have your expandable battery port. So you can add up to 4 2,048 watt hour batteries to this system. All right, so let's turn it on, check it out. Well, it's dead. So I think maybe we should charge it. Let's start with the AC charger. We are now charging. On the AC input, we are at 74% battery life, and we are inputting 1248 watts. On the AC charging side, you have two options. You have the standard charging, which is 800 watts input, and then you have the fast charge, which is 1600 watt input, which brings the total charge time to 1.5 hours. That's pretty impressive. Now let's see what the input power is on the car charger. All right, we're charging it off the DC input from the truck right now. You can see we're at 74%, and it is putting out about 20 watts of power into the battery. So significantly less charging capacity in the truck, but if you have a long road trip planned ahead, that's a perfect way to charge this while you drive. But if you need the real power, it's best to use the AC charging and the solar input and get this thing fully charged in just a little over half an hour. One of the biggest things the Opus Mega 2 has over its competitors is it has an amazing expandable battery capacity of up to 10,240 kilowatt hours. And thanks to Opus, they sent me one battery expansion pack to test out. Man, look at the size of this expansion battery cable. And just like that, now we have 4,096 watt hours of usable power. They also have an app you can download, so you can monitor and control the Opus Mega 2 from your cell phone. So if you have the system set up somewhere you're not, like your home when you're away on vacation as a UPS, you can know how much you're inputting and outputting and the status of the system. That's a pretty cool feature for this entire setup. So what exactly is a UPS? Well, it's an uninterruptible power supply, meaning that if you lose power, your devices continue to run. So to show you that, here is a hairdryer. We're gonna turn it on. See, it's running. Now, we're going to remove the AC input from the system. And as you can see, the hairdryer never stopped running because it switched, So as you can see, the hairdryer never stopped running. So as we switched from AC input to battery supply, it was a seamless switch over to the hairdryer, so it never lost power, even though we lost our supply power charging the system. So what are some ways that we can use this system to help our lives? Well, there's several. Like if you're an off-gridder, you could use this as an extra battery capacity bank in a UPS system for everything on your site. Say you were to lose your actual power, or say your solar system is already down. This is just an extra protection to give you more capacity if you were to lose your normal ways of powering things. And here's the biggest one. Say you are a craftsman or a tradesman that you work out of your truck or a trailer that you drive around to people's houses. You maybe not want to pull out a gas generator every time you need power. Now you have a portable power solution that is not only quiet, but it's highly efficient and enough power to power your entire work for the day. And if you need more, you can add up to 4 batteries for a total of 10,240 kilowatt hours. And for people that RV, you can actually use it as a backup system to help power your RV. Like we have an onboard generator. But let's say we can't run our generator. We could actually power up and hook up to the 30 amp supply and run some of the functions in our RV. Now there is a max output of 2,500 watts, which means we're probably not running a lot of ACs, but we could have power to do some things inside the RV to get us by until the power came on. And also, when I get home, sometimes when I work on my RV or Phil and Lolo's RV, we don't exactly have hookup power when we're doing the work. So this could be our power to power the RV and to power all the tools we're using to do the jobs that we're doing. There's so many ways to use this system, and it just comes down to how you want to maximize the battery capacity to run whatever you need to run. This is an awesome system, and once again, thanks to Oops for sponsoring this video and our end of the year giveaway. Now, if you want more information on the Oops Mega 2 or the expandable batteries, you can check the link in the description below, and we have a link where you can save yourself some money. And if you want a chance to win your very own just the oops, not the expandable battery that has to be purchased separately, head over to pavingnewpass.com, get yourself some merch, save 25% during our biggest sale of the year, and get yourself a chance to win this Oops Mega 2 in time for Christmas. Anyway guys, we love you, thanks for hanging out, see ya in the next one.